How y'all doing this evening? Still walking around out here. Well, I ain't still. I just got back out here. Y'all hang on just a minute. Let me get my glove on. I carried that phone this morning, didn't have my glove on. I tell you, felt like I was getting frostbite. But anyhow, everything looking good this evening. Everything's thawing out. God promised us on the other side the sun gonna shine, and there it is. Just a beautiful day this evening. A little cool, the wind died down a whole lot. There's my mail I dropped yesterday. It ain't nothing but a credit card. So let's get another credit card, you know. Like we need another credit card. My neighbor over there, his line is still down. The line feeding his house. That's so sad. I tell you. Been like a week now. It's still down. Pole's still laying over in the yard. Sounds like I hear a generator running up there. I pray it is. Yeah, they got them generators going. That's good. That's awesome, I tell you. I was really worried about them. You know, you just don't want to bust in up on your neighbor. I had to pick my mail up. Come on, Scooter. Just don't never know sometimes, you know, whether to help people or not. Sometimes they need help and they won't ask for it. Sometimes they need help. Anyway, I really don't know a lot of times what to do. But the good Lord does. He always knows what to do. He tells me when to give, when to not. And he also tells me when to receive and when to not, right? But he says receive in his name and to give in his name. So there's nothing else to say about that situation, right? Still a little ice accumulated on the side of them trees. But other than that, everything's melting. And the storm is trees are not as bad as I figured that morning when I woke up. I mean, it looked like 4 or 3 out here. Whew. Bit my onions back. I'm just about ready to take them gutters down. I mean, they in bad shape anyhow. And that right yonder, when it come loose, it tore the side and slam off much. And I'm just thinking I'm just gonna take that sapsucker down and be done with it. I'm tired of fooling with it. Fill it with leaves and then have to clean them out every year. Or sometimes twice a year. I say that's too much, really too much to work. Too much to worry about. I'm gonna get rid of everything in my life that worries me. I know it's cold out here this evening. See, I got garbage scattered everywhere. That wind this morning, it was tough. I tell you, it was like high winds. I mean, I still ain't took my stockings off the clothesline. Well, me and Scooter got big plans for that garden out there. We're gonna have some peas, tomatoes. We're gonna have peas, tomatoes, okra, everything that you may even have a couple of rows of corn just to eat on. You know I tell you, we love them peas in the wintertime. I love them peas year round though. I like them little small peas. I don't know. Can't call the name of them right now, but they little cream peas, that's what they are. And little ones, I eat a truckload of them, seem like sometimes. But there's some of my family likes Purple Hull. I don't plant some of them. I got that top pick Purple Hull, and it's easy to pick them things. You can fill a bucket up quick. I think I'm gonna plant me some peas. Weather permits, I'm gonna get me some potatoes in the ground in my pots around here. I might even plant me a few spring greens, you know, like mustard greens, yeah. That broadleaf mustard. Get that planted early. Weather permits. We always get a few warm days in February, you know. But last year before, I think it was, we had rain the whole February. And I thought we never, it rained all up in March. And we like to have never got that garden planted. Or I didn't. And what I did plant didn't make. So I wound up go ahead and buy some peas and had some tomatoes and bell pepper in my pots. They made good. Well, I've had some to put up in the freezer and all that, and that bell pepper. But anyhow, I hear a pancake calling me. The wife says she's gonna make pancakes tonight with sausage, and I said, man, you know, it's been a long time since I had me some pancakes and just weenies. She said, I can sure accommodate you, so I don't know if she's gonna make both or not. It really don't matter. I like it. I just want me some weenies and pancakes. She bought us some of that pancake syrup, you know. I never really been a fan of it. I always liked that corn syrup, that light syrup. Here lately, or the last couple of years, I've been liking this pancake syrup. At McDonald's, I love that syrup. Lord God have mercy. Them kids brought some out here during the ice storm. We ain't had no lights or nothing else. And they bought us a big breakfast. And I mean, wife and I, we really thoroughly enjoyed that. Had the pancakes with it and all that. I wouldn't took nothing for that. When you least expect it. When you least expect it. That little bird sitting there. You see him? Sitting on that tree limb. They say puff your feathers up like that to stay warm. I never really give it no thought, but there he is. He's puffed up. I mean, that's a little sparrow too, and he looks like he's healthy, you know what I mean? I don't know if he can fly or not. Let's ease up here and see. He's sitting there minding his own business, and I'm gonna come up here and fool with it. He just looks cold though. There you go. I believe that's a mockingbird. It is a mockingbird. Okay. Scooter. Come on. Yeah, we're going to have church in the morning if y'all want to tune in. I'll have it. I usually plaster it all over Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else. And just several places you can find it. Papa in the pulpit, Papa's Scooter in the garden. On my page. I'm Pastor Arvin Matthews. If y'all want to tune in, that'd be just fantastic. If you have a church home, you go to church. Your church. If they're not having church, stay home. Which I think some of them are going to turn out tomorrow. But God's Ministries Church is always open to people to listen. And give help where help is needed, you know. And I believe in one-on-one help myself. Go to the person or the people that needs the help one-on-one instead of giving it to some kind of organization, let them dip in it or whatever. I just don't have much faith in these organizations no more. They call us, we got to pay the people, you know, to do things. I don't know. I just come to the conclusion, man, well, God has showed me that I just need to give it to the person. That's the way God's ministry does. All right, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'm going there and get me a bath and get ready for a pancake. All right.